What's going on, YouTube gang? It's MLB DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my fave 5 plays for today's 5-game main slate. Today is the 23rd of September. Hope everybody's having a happy Monday. Feel free to like the video. Please subscribe if you're new or just supporting me. Appreciate the love, y'all, and press that bell icon so you always stay notified for new videos. Let's jump into it, y'all. I also have my NFL Monday Night Football video up right now, so check that out as well. But let's get into the slate, y'all. Going to pitcher, I definitely want to take a look at some cheap plays with Blake Snell. All right, he's in a great spot going against Boston, y'all. 7,500 on FanDuel, too cheap. He only had 19 hits at 101 at bats, which is great stats, y'all. 188 batting average against them. Great spot for Snell here. Boston's line's averaging around 22 strike rate versus lefties. He's averaging more fantasy points at home. In perspective, he's averaging 41.3 fantasy points in the past 3 games at home versus Boston. Check this out, y'all. He had 46 last game, 52, 53 in the last 3 games, y'all. Definitely love this play for him. Now, he's averaging 34.7 strike rate, 12.8 strikes per 9 innings in the past 20 starts. All right, he's averaging 30.9 strike rate versus Boston so far, y'all. So definitely love that stat, y'all. So this season, he had a 49 fantasy point game at Boston. This season, he had 7 strikes and only 1 error, so he has great stats. Definitely love this play, and it's too cheap, man. Even on DraftKings is a whopping 10,300 on DraftKings, but nonetheless, 7,500 is a steal price on FanDuel. Another guy I could look at is Matz going against Miami. He only had 29 hits at 101 at bats as well, with 287 batting average against the Marlins. So he's also in a great play. Miami's line's averaging around a 23.7 strike rate versus lefties. He's also averaging around 60% more fantasy points at home, averaging 38 fantasy points in the past 7 home games. All right, he has 39 fantasy point average in the past 3 games at home in the past 2 seasons versus the Marlins, y'all. So like I said, he has 45 last game, 23, 22, but 46. Those games were at home, so he's back at home again. Great play for Matz. A great play in general for the Mets lineup. So Matz is in a great spot if you want to pay down on DraftKings. 7,600 is a steal price on DraftKings, 89 on FanDuel. Great price for Matz here against this team with the Marlins. All right, now let's go into the first baseman and catcher position. Now going for the catcher spot, I definitely like Reese McGuire. He's in a smash and play, 30% advantage play against lefties. All right, he has a 1.005 OPS against righties, smashing righties, going against a guy named Chandler Shepard, whatever his name is. Garbage. Great spot for him. All right, so I definitely like Toronto in this stack as well. Toronto stack is an amazing stack in this play. Only 2,900 on FanDuel. He's only 4,100 on DraftKings. Another guy I could look at is Wilson Ramos. All right, 2 for 4 against Caleb Smith, 938 OPS against lefties. Great spot for him, y'all. So definitely take a look at Wilson Ramos, man. Wind's blowing right and 11 miles per hour in his favor. Miami's bullpen is allowing to average 3.2 fantasy points per play appearance against righties. Great play. In the past 20 games, he's averaging a 438 batting average versus lefties, a 453 WOBA against lefties as well. So Robinson is smashing his play against Smith, y'all. And he is 3,600 on DraftKings, 25 on FanDuel. Too cheap. So definitely like this play for Ramos and the Mets stack, y'all. So, all right, let's go to, first baseman. Sorry about that. First baseman. You could go with like Hyman Choi, 46% advantage play against Julius Chassin, 803 OPS against lefties, and Choi's at 864 OPS against righties. So it was a great play for him with a 12.4 projection on 3,100 on FanDuel. But on DraftKings, we're looking at 4,400 for Hyman Choi here. Another guy I could look at is Pete Alonso. Definitely like Alonso here as well. Even though he's 0 for 5 against Caleb, definitely think he's in a great play even with the bullpen. So nonetheless, Pete Alonso smashing, y'all. In the past 3 games against Miami, he had a homer in each game in the month of August. He had 22.3 fantasy points in the past 3 games against them at Citi Field. So don't be worried about Citi Field, because he was smashing in August against them, man. So great spot for him. He's Cable Smith's averaging a 5.4 ERA, 354 WOBA, 245 ISO against righties. So I love this play. He also had 3 home runs in the past 5 games recently. So nonetheless, Peter Alonso's in a great play. All right, so let's go to our second baseman. Now, going to second baseman, I'm going to target is Toronto with Cavan Biggio, man. 1-for-2 against Shepard, 500 batting average with the home run, and the 2 plate appearances against him with a 837 OPS against righties. Shepard's at 857 OPS against lefties, 900 OPS against righties. So he's going to get smashed here. So definitely like Toronto stack here. Biggio's an amazing play. He's only $5,000 on DraftKings, but $3,800 on FanDuel is a great price to definitely load up on him, man. So definitely like him in this play. He has 4 out of 5 home runs, 12 out of 15 RBIs against righties in the past 20 games. Also 4 stolen bases as well. Like I said, he has a 400 batting average against righties with a 513 WOBA, a 345 ISO with a 47% hard contact recently. So definitely like Biggio here in this play. All right, now going to the third baseman. I'm going to go back to this well with Vladimir Guerrero. So he's in a good spot here. He's a 1.0 OPS against Shepard as well, 1-for-2. 500, small sample size, y'all, but nonetheless, Shepard gives up a 900 OPS against righties. Vladimir's an amazing play at 844 OPS against righty, smashes righties, y'all. So definitely take a look at this play for him. 3,200 on FanDuel's too cheap with a 12.3 projection play for him today. 4,000 on DraftKings. But Guerrero's in a great play. 9 out of 11 RBIs were against righties in the past 20 games. Averaging around 15 fantasy points and 19 favorable games. So great play for him in this spot for today. All right, let's go to our last play, going to outfielder spot. Now going to outfield, I like Juan Soto here. 5-for-12 going against Eflin with a 417 batting average, 962 OPS against them. As you see, Jack Eflin's worst bats against lefties with an 803 OPS. Soto's a 979 OPS against righties, smashes righties. So definitely like Juan Soto here. 4 home runs in the past 20 games were against righties. All his home runs in the past 20 games were against righties, y'all, with 11 out of 15 RBIs against righties. He has a 333 ISO, a 417 WOBA against righties in the past 20 games. And Eflin, he has a 575 ERA in the past 20 starts with a 383 WOBA, a 232 ISO against lefties, y'all. So he's in a great play. Soto's my man at outfielder. 5,100 on DraftKings is deep. 4,200 on FanDuel. Great price, but nonetheless, you want to get some savings. You can also look at Santander's in a good spot against Toronto with Clay Buchholz with a 1.176 OPS against switch hits. So he's also on a great play. So you could also load up some bats on the Orioles side. You have Villar, a great play on shortstop. You have Santander in a great play. 667 batting average, 2.750 OPS against Buchholz with the home runs. So Santander's in a great play at 3,400 on FanDuel. Nonetheless, in a great play overall. 4,200 is a cheaper play. If you cannot get a Soto, you can definitely log in with the Santander play. All right, also good Chuck's in a good spot. 3,000 is too cheap to be ignored here with 2.5 OPS. But nonetheless, y'all, that's what my plays, man. I'm giving you bonus plays. So if you want access to my player pool, all you have to do is click the link in my description to get access to my player pool. It's $1 for up to 30 days. You do a lot for $1, y'all. So why not cash? All right. If you like my plays, give a thumbs up. Any questions or concerns with your lines, comment below. All right. You have access once you sign up to the top players of the day. The MLB cheat sheet give you the best plays of the slate. Top pitchers, studs, mid-range, value, and home run hitters in good spots as well. Click on the menu bar. You have access to your sleepers, your studs. Click on your watch players. There's access to your player pool, and you have access to my plays up top. Watch MLB DFS picks button up top. Press that button for either DraftKings or FanDuel. Also, check out my NFL videos. So if you want access to that, just click on the menu bar with NFL side of things. You have access to my player pool as well on there. So definitely check that out. Love y'all, man. Y'all collect that bag for today. It's MLB DFS, and y'all stay blessed. See y'all in